Hello everybody! Today I would like to tell you some short conversation between a man and a woman. Number 1. The woman told the man she had finished with those letters, and she said she was ready for lunch then. The man agreed with her, and he said he was starving because he had had time for coffees last morning. The woman suggested going to the restaurant just across the street. Number 2. The man told the woman that line was too long, and he asked if it could be waiting forever. The woman replied they was only by filling, and she said they would use express checkout lane. The man agreed with her because he said he just wanted to hurry up and pay and get home. Number 3. The woman asked the man how long Sarah had been working there. The man replied he had interviewed her the month before, and she had started there 3 the week before. The woman commented she was doing so well. It seemed like she had been there several months. Number 4. The man asked the woman how she would like to pay for her new books. The woman asked the man if he could take a check. The man agreed with her, and however, he said he would need to see a driver's license or some of identification. Number 5. The woman told the man she really needed a break because she said she had been working too hard last month. The man replied they both needed a vacation, and he suggested going to the beach. The woman agreed with him, and she said they will spend a week at the beach. Number 6. The man asked the woman what Tina was sick the day before, and he said that she had a missed staff meeting. The woman replied she had gotten too late because she had been stalking traffic. The man agreed with her, and he asked if the traffic downtown had caused a big traffic jam. Number 7. The woman asked the man how his vacation had been. The man replied he had never been so bored because he said it rained the on time. The woman commented that was too bad, and she said she knew he had been expecting to relax and have fun. Number 9. The man asked the woman how her new job was. The woman replied, "Great, except for one thing," and she said she got paid once a month. The man commented that was not good, and he said he got him paycheck every 2 weeks. Number 9. The woman asked the man that had been his boss, who just had a car, came. The man agreed with her, and he said that she wanted him to take some paperwork down to accounting. The woman asked if gave it to her, and she said she would drop it off on her way down to the mailroom. Number 10. The man asked the woman if she had read the report check had written. The woman asked if it was terrible, and she said that they should tell him to rewrite it before his boss saw it. The man agreed with her, and he said that they didn't want him to get fined. Number 11. The woman complained to the man about the fact that things weren't good those days, and she said price had a continuous rise. The man replied, "It was getting harder and harder to find a job." The woman replied, the cost of housing was going up too. Number 12. The man told the woman he was taking that jacket right back to the store. The woman wanted to know why, and she said that it looked good on him. The man replied he had only wanted one, and already it had lost a button. Number 13. The woman asked the man if he liked her new shoes, and she said that she had gotten them at the department store. The man replied the shoes were nice. However, he said he never went to that store because it was too big and disorganized. The woman replied she liked it, and she said the people who work there were so useful. Number 14. The man asked the woman if she hadn't set the package on his desk, and he wanted to know why he hadn't seen it. The woman replied she had put it there, and she said it was the shelf. The man asked what shelf, and finally he said that he saw the one by the door. Number 15. The woman asked the man if he was ready to go to that, and she said the train left at 3. The man replied, just give him 10 minutes, and he said that he only had a few more sentences rest. The woman replied, hurry up, and she said she was getting tired of waiting for him. Number 16. The man told the woman they were having a small birthday celebration for Steve that day. The woman asked where is good to be. The man replied, in your office, and he says it was at one shop, so hurry back after lunch hour. Number 17. The woman asked the man if he liked the new photocopy machine. The man replied he didn't. He said he couldn't figure out it worked. The woman replied she could show him, and she said that it was easy to learn how to use it. Number 18. The man told the woman they had planned to leave the office at 5 and went to the movie, and he asked if she could join them. The woman replied she wouldn't. However, she said that he knew she had a ticket to the baseball game that evening. The man agreed with her, and he said that he would see her at home then. Number 19. The woman told the man she wished she could join him for lunch because she said she was really hungry. The man suggested coming with them, and he asked if she didn't like the restaurant. The woman replied it was not that, and she said that she just had much work and had to finish. Number 19. The woman told the man she wished she could join him for lunch, and she said that she was really hungry. The man suggested coming with them, and he asked if she didn't like the restaurant. The woman replied it was not that, and she said that she just had too much work. She had to finish. Number 12. The man told the woman he was taking that jacket right back to the store. The woman wanted to know why, and she said that it looked good on him. The man replied he had only wanted one, and already it had lost a button. Number 13. The woman asked the man if he liked her new shoes, and she said that she had gotten them at the department store. The man replied the shoes were nice. However, he said he never went to that store because it was too big and disorganized. The woman replied she liked it, and she said the people who work there were so useful.